Hello guys, so this is the S8, and why do I have an unboxing like when the Note 8 already came out? I'm just gonna show you guys like if anything in the box has changed ever since the Note 8 came out, which I believe it has been about 5 or 6 months ever since the release of the S8. So we'll find out if anything changed. I believe that nothing changed, but I did one of these videos with the LG V10 and you guys loved it, so I will do it again with this one. So obviously this is a very high staked phone. Its specs are great. Here, I'll just read off the specs really quickly. 5.8 inches, Quad HD Super AMOLED display, 12 megapixel rear facing camera, no dual cameras, and an 8 megapixel front facing camera with an IP68 dust and water resistant iris scanner, and a lot more features. 4 gigabytes of RAM and Snapdragon 835 are also included. But we'll open this up and we are greeted with this beauty, and this one is the Arctic silver one, and it's like almost like a mirror. It's amazing looking. Fingerprint scanner, the famous fingerprint scanner. As I'm holding it, I know that a lot of people are complaining about how the placement isn't like the ideal placement, I guess, but for me, I really do think it's fine, because it kind of like, I do have big hands, but if I just kind of naturally rest it, I guess it does go towards more of the camera portion, but if I get used to it, I can definitely get used to this. It's not that bad as most people exaggerate, I believe, but it's pretty much personal preference. And so that's the phone, and we'll put that aside for now. And in the box we get some SIM card stuff, and this will be a struggle. Oh, never mind, I took it out. And SIM card tool, some instruction manuals in here. And so there are a lot of fancy labels and boxes in right here, but there is a black power brick which is absolutely beautiful. It says adaptive fast charging, and they include, let's see what they include. So they include a USB connector to USB-A so that you can connect to your old devices, and this is a really interesting USB Type-C to a standard micro USB converter, which is again really, I believe all of these have been present in the old or the newest when the Galaxy S8 first came out, but I've actually never unboxed one myself, so this is actually a completely new experience for me. And here is the super fancy headphones from AKG or whatever, included with a little thing, and it is amazing looking. It's absolutely phenomenal. And obviously the cable, pretty basic stuff. And I'm just gonna go right back to the phone because it looks beautiful. I'm gonna actually turn it on and see what happens. So Galaxy S8, Android. It's really nice. So I think like a lot of people are wondering whether they should get the Note 8 or the S8. I really personally think S8 is a better choice if you are worried about the cost, because it costs $929, which is a lot of money. As you can see, the super thin bezels really stick out. I love the super thin bezels, what they call the infinity display. I found that the Note's design was a little bit more like, the bezels up the top and bottom were a little bit more slimmer, but the corners were a little bit less round. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but so that's the phone, and it seems to be the same old Bixby button, same old everything pretty much. And I guess exactly the same layout in the unboxing, which does make sense. It would be weird if they just suddenly changed it throughout the year, which does make sense. But a lot of you guys liked the other video when I did the 1 year later unboxing of the V10, and this is pretty much my follow-up video because that video everyone so liked. So thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, please give a thumbs up, and seriously, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you haven't already. So thanks.